Welcome to Meditation Monday, episode 3. Have you ever tried to make a change in your life, work towards a goal, but found it difficult? Or you've started off with great enthusiasm and it's been fantastic in the beginning, but eventually you've fallen back into old behaviors and old patterns and ways of doing things. This is because our mind has channels that have been created and patterns of behavior that have built up over time to create what we call our mindset. And we teach that in order to change our reality, we have to change our mentality. The Buddha says that our thoughts create our reality. But in order to change our thoughts and to change our mindset, we have to first understand that our mindset is not set, it's malleable. These channels and these patterns of behavior that we try to change but that we come back to, they can be changed over time. And the way to change them over time is to not drastically alter from them, but to make marginal adjustments to them over a prolonged period of time. We're in a marathon, not a sprint. If you set the bar too high or you try to change too much at once, you'll have a very hard time and you'll fall back into the old habits. Set a goals, write down what it is you're looking to change, and from there, look at the current reality and be brutally honest with yourself and find out where you're at and what you're doing now. And in order to get to this goal, if you try and change everything to fit into the way you want to be, or the thing you're trying to achieve, you'll bite off more than you can chew. Just take the current reality and make one little change in order to get to that goal. So an example would be, if you'd like to become healthier, you'd like your diet to change. Diet's a big one in society. So you look at your diet now and you say, I know I eat junk food, I know I'm drinking sugary drinks, whatever it is that you're doing. You say, I want to get to this point where I'm eating clean, I'm eating good, healthy food. This happens with a lot of people. And if you try to completely change your diet to this new diet, after a week or two, you'll probably fall back into old eating habits and old patterns and old foods. The way to do it is to look at your diet, look at the new diet and the new way that you want to be, and make marginal adjustments. Maybe add a glass of water into your current diet. Add one fruit or vegetable into your current diet. Do one small thing to get to this bigger step. And over time, this will then sink in and it'll create a new channel in your brain and a new pattern of behavior. And over a prolonged period of time, you'll build upon these to eventually get to this point. Too much in society, we want instant fixes. We want it now, or we wanted it yesterday. The reality is that changes to ourselves, to our lives, for the good, take a long period of time. We're around on this planet for 80, 100 years if we're lucky. That's a long time. Play a marathon, don't play the sprint. We've taught that we want instant results, and this just isn't the way to get the good, prolonged results. So look at what your current situation is, look at where you want to be, and make marginal adjustments to your current situation. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't set yourself up for failure. And over time, these channels in our brain, they will change because they're malleable. They're malleable, and science has shown this through neuroplasticity, that the patterns and the behaviors that were formulated when we was children, when we was told how to think, how to feel, how to act, how to behave, these can be altered over time. When we become adults, we become our own teachers. So we have an abundance of information, but are we using that? Or are we always looking towards authority to tell us how to think and how to feel? Take ownership for your own life. Look at your current situation and make one or two marginal adjustments. Very small things that you might think, that's too easy, I can do more than that. That's your ego talking. Marginal adjustments over a prolonged period of time will lead to positive, long-lasting results and will help you achieve whatever goal you've set for yourself or whatever you envision yourself being like in the future. Thanks for listening to this video. Please subscribe to my channel as it allows me to share the knowledge I've learned and to continue learning knowledge myself. And you're an integral part of me doing that. So to the subscribers I already have, thank you so much. If you could please share this video so that I could reach more people, it would greatly benefit me in my life. So thank you. For our practice today, we're going to sit in silence for 2 minutes and we're going to listen and tune into the body. One of the most difficult things to do as a human being is to sit quietly with ourselves. We're always looking for sources of distraction to distract ourselves from our realities and from ourselves. We're looking to escape our bodies rather than learn and understand them. So I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. We'll do 2 minutes of sitting in silence and just notice what thoughts and feelings come up for you. Don't become attached to them, just notice them. A lot of times we tell people in meditations, in yoga studios, in places that focuses on meditation, clear the mind, don't think. But the more you tell someone not to do something, the more they're going to want to do that thing. If I told you to not think, you're going to think. And all of a sudden you're going to be thinking about not thinking, which in itself is thinking. So just notice and allow the thoughts to come up, but don't become attached to them. Just notice and allow them to come, and eventually they'll pass. And focus on the breath. The key is the breath. Long, slow breathing. So it's just 2 minutes sitting in silence. And begin by finding a comfortable position, whether that's sitting up tall. Make sure the spine's long, the shoulder blades are back, hands placed gently wherever's comfortable. You could lie down and do this. Just make sure that you're in a comfortable position and that you can notice and bring awareness to the breath. Close the eyes and begin to inhale and exhale through the nose, bringing awareness to the breath. The next time you hear my voice will be in 2 minutes. Gently blink open the eyes. Just notice how you feel. Thanks so much for joining me for this meditation. If you haven't checked out the other episodes, episode 2 was about establishing positive affirmations of strength and freedom. A lot of times in society, there's a lot of fear, stress, and anxiety. And what goes in must come out. So to tell ourselves positive things and to put positive affirmations inside of ourselves, that will inevitably manifest itself in our actions and our behaviors. So tell yourself something positive and control the stream of information that comes in, because that'll be what comes out. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it so that I can reach more people and I can continue to do what I enjoy. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.